Alright, so today we're taking a look at Just King, which seems to be a mix of auto chess games with a kind of roguelike kind of progression like Slay the Spire or others. And it seems quite interesting, so we'll take a look at it. Haven't played it yet, so it's going to be probably a demo. Well, this is demo, but it's going to be a tutorial. That's what I meant. Alright, so you start with a king. So if the king guy dies, you lose. He's good at deep pockets of charisma and staying out of trouble. And he has the kind of positioning which seems quite interesting. I've seen some other YouTubers play it. And the way that it works, this is a front line, so wherever you point towards with your mouse, that's where that character is going to go towards, and this one is always going to be at the back, and this one is going to be to the right and to the left. So the logic would say that you want like a high health one here, like a defensive one, and then maybe some others to the side or whatever. But you could also, if you have an enemy here, right, you could look to the left, look to the right, so that you have the left guy on in front of him, so you can also move around. You don't have to constantly point towards the guys you have to. You can have you'll see what I mean in a bit. So I can only choose one, so I'm gonna go this guy has no thing, so I'm gonna go Paladin, which is heavily and tough, and only afford one. And this is kind of more of a, the Slay the Spire of other roguelikes where you have to choose your path type thing. It's 2 elites and a non-combat interaction. Let's go that way. It seems quite varied. So we'll start here. Like you can see, if I point my mouse here, it's going to have this guy in front. And then I can move as well. Right, quite simple. But if I move, if I want to attack with the king, then I could just do this. So of course it's a bad idea since the king is the bad guy. But once I got people on the right and on the left, I could do that if I need to. So I am taking damage, but the paladin also heals every once in a while, I think. So I would definitely benefit from having higher attack speed. Oh no, the king heals, yeah. Shift some more infos. Okay, so it deals damage as well. Okay. And boost morale with royal charisma, healing 10 health. Okay, interesting. And this guy heals as well, because I've got 2 guys that heal. Alright, so now we have the same thing. We have, first of all, things that we can place on items that we can place on the different guys. And then we have, obviously, the same thing, which is characters that would then have the auto chess kind of system where you have different synergies, which is quite interesting. Healing empowers allies giving armor heavily. That's pretty good. Healing and tough, which is maximum health. So these 2 combined are very strong. More health would be quite interesting. So I have 4 gold. Could also have 4 one of these guys, which could be interesting. But I don't think any of them kind of work out the way I want. So I'm just gonna get this, and that's gonna be quite nice. I don't know if there is any like interest based on the money you have, which in other chests you do, but still. Yeah, the other thing is you can also sell people. Obviously, only this one, which is the thing, and it gives you tokens, meaning that like in many auto chests, you can level up the characters. With having 3 of the same, you level them up. But you don't have to necessarily have the exact same guy. You could have someone who also has tough, and when selling it, you can buy it and then sell it, and you get a tough token that you can then use to upgrade it. So you have kind of both ways to upgrade, which I think is quite nice. Alright. So let's go. I try to stay at the distance where they don't hit me, but I do. Okay. Alright. Did get hit a little bit, but both my characters heal, so it should be fine. A couple of rounds still. Does have more health now, which is a lot better. Take a lot less damage. You can see how I do kind of point towards the enemy right now, because that's the only guy I have in front. So I could get another paladin, which I guess is quite nice. Could get a cleric, which gives me more healing, or I could get a bard. You know what? A cleric seems like a good idea. What else do we have? Armor, damage, and health. And once I level them up, I'll have more slots here. I could give him stuff for this guy, or maybe I could give it to this guy. And probably none of these guys really matter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a paladin and I'm gonna place it anyways, right? I could also just add it there, I think. Or do I have to sell it? I'm not sure, actually. But anyways, I mean, just having him there, I guess is quite useful. Anyways. Oh, it counts as well for the synergies. Okay. Oh, that's good. Having him on the side so I can go... So now I can point a little bit to the left of the enemy, so both of them attack, for example. Right? That seems like a good idea. Although they are taking a lot of damage. A bit more confusing, but it works, you know. But you can see that the ranger, because it hit, it didn't actually hit directly my king, so I have to be careful with that, I guess. But now all my characters still heal, so this should be fine. Let's try to get a healer first, if I can get there. And then if they die, it doesn't matter. It's like an autochess where you just get them back afterwards, I believe. Alright, feed me heroes. I'm gonna give you tokens, yes. Armor, damage, heal. So that means he gets more heal. He gets himself more heal. So this guy is a tough token, which could be interesting. I could also try to have like range guys on the side. I think it could be interesting. I don't know if he's range actually. Deals 1 damage. I mean 2 damage. I don't know if it's range. Throw collectible notes around randomly. Allies receive harmony and enemies receive discord. That seems interesting. Imp. Range, burn an enemy for 6 seconds, deal 1 damage every second of the flame. Oh, that's not bad. Could get an imp. Or I could get a hoplite and then sell it. Although I am getting another synergy now, somehow. Why did I get protagonist and hasty? Oh, yeah, this guy's protagonist again, never mind. Yeah, they're both protagonists, I guess. Oh no, I've got one. Okay, hasty is from this guy, I guess. Never mind. But I could also sell it next turn, potentially. Let's see what we get here. After cheating some adventures in the tavern, the local guard is looking for your party, and they are close. In front of you, there is a parade going on. What do? Order the people to stop so your royalty can pass through. Blend in. Oh, it depends on the guys that I have in. Okay, interesting. I guess I'm gonna try to pass through, right? I am the king after all. You get carried by the populace and hailed as the king of the parade. It isn't respectful, but it's good to be seen as important. Rubber crown on king. Plus 10% health party. Or on heavenly, plus 25% heal. Okay, interesting. So I got an item, which I guess I am going to give it to the king. What do we have here? Another tough, which I think I'm just going to sell, which gives me now this. A tough token, which I can give to this guy. And a strategist, which I cannot give to anyone, I think. What else do we have? Protagonist, rusher, shady rusher. 20% health, that's just purely better than this. This seems like a good deal. Bag and change it. And we can give it to, I guess, the king, why not? Just has to survive anyways. Haste. Haste, I believe, is the cooldown reduction, so I don't really care too much about it. I do have 7, so I could reroll once to see what we get. Shady business, hasty, another tough token, or another cleric. Oh, I guess so I can't actually buy them, I just have to sell them straight away, which is fine. So heavily, I could also give it to him straight away. So hasty, I could give it to him. And strategist, I don't have any. I have 3, let's just do that. And tough, boom, level up. I guess then there's no point in having this guy. Yeah, I guess so. There's no point in having the second paladin. I can just sell it, replace it with something else. Okay. Although those guys were the... Oh, the hoplite attacks from slightly further range. Okay, so that's actually quite interesting. Let's try to get this guys. One guy down. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, it's not so fine anymore. Get the hoplite in front. Alright, let's stay at range. That was badly played. I was trying to get the yeah, the healers too hard, I guess. It is elite wave as well, so it's gonna be quite hard. Alright, let's stay at range. I only care about my own healing. If I can get the clerics is still a good thing. Oh, I think I'm gonna be a little bit too close to poor comfort, but that should be fine. I have to get them from the side again. This guy's very low. Yeah. I feel like because I'm trying to get the clerics, I'm not focusing on anyone. Which means that I'm not getting the clerics, I'm not even getting anyone at any point, right? Which is not a good thing. Unless you're just trying to get someone, you know. They're all super low, this is problematic. Yeah, the problem is the only level 2 guy is dead. So this is definitely a bad run. We should probably start again. I had to get something else. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I guess I have to slap him with the king, Yeah, okay, I'm gonna die. Alright, let's restart. I guess now I know that there's really no point in having... Ooh, I get stuff now. Interesting. Plus 1 damage, plus 25% health. Let's start... But nah, let's do something else. Let's try to go from... Try to do ranged attacks instead. Captain. Try to just talk. Okay, this is not bad. Let's just start with the captain and give him one more attack and give him health. Yeah, this seems like a good path. Alright, let's go. Now this guy does a decent amount of health damage, I mean. Pretty nice. I think I should focus on trying to get more people high level and better synergies between the different characters. Not necessarily synergies in terms of like the actual synergies of Thoth, strategist, you know, protagonist and all those things, but more of a, you know, having the abilities that they have work together properly. Like for example, this one gives allies damage, and the only other ally I have is the king, so there's no much point in having him. It is a lot more interesting to have this guy, for example, is not very interested either, since it just burns people. But this guy throws spears, which is not bad. I guess having him wouldn't be too bad in front. You know what? I'm gonna re-roll just to see what we get. Another paladin. You know what? Because this guy's also tough, I might as well get this. So we get 2 tough, which increases the maximum health. This guy, the problem is he's only melee, which is, I guess, definitely a problem. But like if you have him on the side, it's not necessarily too bad. But now I guess my paladin is gonna get better over time. Well, improved by the other guy. I guess I could put myself like this again. But they both deal some damage. But yeah, definitely want a ranger, so he benefits from the buff as well. Not necessarily a ranger, but like a long range. An archer, I guess an archer would work very well. And having someone else who attacks from a distance. I guess this is nice, strategist, tough. But yeah, just selling the same guys is quite useful. I just get one up. Let's just get this as well. Never mind, I don't have any. Yeah, I should have sold the paladin last time. I think it's a big difference as well. You just get 2 tokens from the same character, of course. because you have both synergies. I'm taking a lot of damage. Even though they have a bunch of health. But you get the range guy first. Ah, never mind. Let's really try to avoid his attacks. You see that? You see that? The dodge? You can't do those things, which is nice. There you go. Archer. Just get him this guy. Haste. I think it's not bad for this guy. So he attacks more often. Or just get him 50%. Yeah, honestly, just get him more 50% damage. It's pretty nice. Rusher. This guy's a rusher, I believe, as well. And we do have another paladin. Out as well. So I'm interested in having another long range. So these two will be in front and this two will be in the back, attacking from long range. So that should work pretty well. Okay. Trying to get the rangers. I should have gone a different way, I think. I know I'm in a bad position right there. Always the elite, you know, always the elite. Turns out the elite run are actually harder. That was bad positioning. I should have walked the other way. I just, you know, you don't know which one. I went where there were the most characters, but I guess that was a bad choice. I do have some healing, but this guy is very, like, very low healing. At least they're not moving, which is nice. Oh, it's at the end of the round, yeah. So it's like almost no healing whatsoever. Oh, that guy's annoying. Yeah. Alright, start again. Strategist. Frenzy, they say. Okay, let's not take a tough guy instead. I am getting a bunch of stuff though every time. Damage to party. That seems very, very good. Damage, haste. Honestly, I'm just gonna give them to him, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's try not to have an elite. I mean, elites are probably good, but this guy having multiple things like this seems quite nice as well. Okay, I'm trying a different build with not tough, just people that do a lot of damage. Okay. A bit more. Oh, when he berserks, he stays in place. Enrage. After taking 15 damage, becomes immortal. Gains 20 health and leaves the party to whack nanas for a while. Ooh, okay, interesting. After seconds, he returns to the party. Can't enrage again, okay. Yep, definitely taking this guy. I do want long range, let's take this guy. And let's get this guy. Ah, never mind, let's keep it then. For the next round. And let's see if we can... haste, I think is gonna work well with the imp. So it just attacks more often. Alright. Yeah, the imp does a decent amount of damage for sure. I guess they stack. Do they stack? Let me see if they stack. Yeah, okay, they do stack. It does massive damage. Never mind, I underestimated the guy. For sure. Ooh, perfect. So now I can get this guy. And I can also get this guy. We gets it to level 2. And now at level 2 he does just more damage, which is a good thing. Has more health. And what does it change? So after 8 seconds now he comes back. At level 3, when hurt he deals damage to all enemies in radius. That is pretty strong as well. Oh, they do change a little bit their skin and stuff. Interesting. Oh, he attacks a lot faster than me. Does his own thing. He does take damage though when he's enraged, which is a little bit dangerous, but having more movement would definitely be interesting as well. Movement speed. I mean, just using this, honestly. Level 3, boom. Max level. Now he has the frenzy. Wizard. Deals damage to all enemies in radius. Okay, quite interesting indeed. And Captain. Actually, not very interested. Let's give him more health. That's definitely going to benefit from that. Let's give him all the health. As you're crossing the street, you hear shouting, and then you see a runaway wagon speeding up and coming in your direction. What do? You lay down, you leap in the wagon to hold wheels, and you lay down. The better heroes can die with this option. Alright, that seems like a bad idea then. I guess you leap in the wagon would be a good idea. You stop the wagon, but your hands are literally on fire. We discover a new way to ignite yourself. Hot hands. You can use it to level up, and hot hands. Okay. I guess that's just beneficial. On the back, give more damage. Hot hands plus a lot of haste. I guess that's nice. I guess we should change it. This guy should attack a lot faster now, which is quite good. And I guess we're gonna give the other guy this. 5. Is there a way I could have it? No, because it's per wave, so it doesn't matter. Unless I have something that does more heal. Is that how it works? I guess so, right? Yeah. I haven't even checked the characters. And that guy's down. Okay, the mage is quite good now. I do seem to have better build now. I think I was focusing too much on having the synergies instead of actually having multiple characters that do good things together, you know? And that was my error. Alright. Another wizard. I didn't give it to him before, I guess. Strategist and rusher. Is this guy a rusher as well? No, he's a hasty. Hot hands rusher. Perfect. So I can just sell it. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I do want to have someone else here. An archer seems like a good idea as well. And let's give him haste, so he attacks faster. Can I sell the items, by the way? Elite. You know what? I'm quite confident about Elite right now. He got the hot hands thing. Now that these guys are occupied, I can go to the characters. Yeah, that guy is very strong. He does take a decent amount of health when that happens, but still. Now he's gonna rush again, most likely. Does he gain health when he does it? When he goes crazy? Yeah, no, he doesn't. Okay. That was close though. Okay, that was so close. This guy's almost dead. I would definitely benefit from a healer. Ooh, okay. Elite rave done. Okay, interesting. Let's give it to... I mean, not hot hands. I'd rather give him to him, actually. So let's say sell this guy and go to level 3. And hot hands, I guess that guy benefits from this as well. And hasty. This guy hasty, I guess I don't really need it. really... you know, I'm gonna buy it, but just for after. Let's keep going. Open chest. Boneless lighting. Okay, hasty. And this is just better than this, right? Yeah, straight up better. Can I sell this? No idea what it did. Hot hands, rusher. Antagonist. So I have shady business and hasty, which I don't have anything. So they're reroll because I got a bunch of money. Rusher. And now I can give him this. Nice. Strategist and rusher. Tough. I don't think any of them are tough. So it's just rusher, hot hands, rusher. Just reroll once more. Strategist. Hasty. This guy's hasty. Oh, I already have it. Never mind. I am done. Can I sell this? No. Can I use it like here? No. Okay. Can I gain more space actually? Hot hands, rusher. That's the only thing I need. And strategist. Reroll again. Strategist, rusher. There you go. Level 3. And hot hands. And there's no point in re-rolling again. Let's go for the elite. Alright, so I'm only missing the archer level 3. That's pretty good. There's clerics there, so let's try to get them. And I was interrupted by my mom briefly before, so I do have to go. Problems of having people over now in vacation. So can't do my own schedule, I guess. So I'll have to probably leave it a bit, but it seems like I might be able to win this run, so it'll be quite interesting. Okay, one more thing. I have lost my guy there. Right, cleric down though, which is nice. The mage is very good. If I could see, I mean, I'll pay attention to the damage dealt at the end of the round, because I'm quite curious. Yeah, the mage definitely did the most damage for sure. And he's level 3, never mind, I only have this guy who isn't. So hot hands, give me. Frenzy, hasty, and the other guy is rusher as well. And rusher, well, I have both now. Boom, level 3, there you go. Anything else interesting? I guess I still have stuff that I could give. Like this, for example. Like this, and like this, I guess, just so he attacks very fast. Alright, one more combat and then it's the last elite. I am getting this, I'm not even sure what it does. Barrage, I'm not sure what that is. Ooh. I guess that is the archer's attack. Yeah. I mean, they're both immortal, so this kind of like a stupid fight. Alright, this guy's first. Alright, it's nice that the barrage attacks at random. At this point, this guy made a lot more damage. This seems logical, yeah. Haste, health, damage. I can just change this for this, I guess. There you go. We could give that to him for now. Haste. This definitely goes well for him. 75% haste is the same thing. Guess we might as well just give it to him. And we've got the boss. Alright, we'll see if we manage to do it. Should be quite doable, I think. We have a very good build. The only issue we have is that this guy, the front line, can die. And if he does, then we're a little bit in trouble, but we do deal a decent amount of damage, so it's fine. We do have a lot of healing now at the end of the round, so should honestly be fine. Alright, we got the guy here. here. Okay, I see. He lowers our health. I guess we have to get out of there. Alright, I've never seen the actual even read the videos. I've never reached the boss, so this is quite interesting. Has interesting mechanics. Quite nicely explained, honestly, from what it is. Nice, okay. I like it. Very nice, very nice. I think I saw them with some challenges. I'm not exactly sure what it does. I think, is it just what you get at the end? Or something? I'm not exactly sure. Unlock start folder. Or is it just stuff that you unlock then on the game? Okay, interesting. Honestly, nice game. Just game, quite interesting. Like these games always are. Like the more the better. So follow the development. And the more they add, the better it's going to be. So anyways, that was Just Game. Thanks for watching. And you can find it on Steam. The demo is free, of course, and then you could probably purchase it for a very low price. I'm not exactly sure what it is, so I'm not going to say it. So anyways, thanks for watching, and see you next time.